Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we love to give all praises to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham,
Yes, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we love to give all praises to Yahweh Shem. Of course, we always thank the Lord Yahweh Shem all the time. You know, but He's the reason why that you're still alive.
Yes,
He's
sir.
the reason why He gave you the truth and understanding of the knowledge. You know, so thank the Most High for your daily bread. You know, thank the Most High every day. You know, and we out here, Fairfield, California. You know, preaching the good news to our people. You know, which is the so-called African Americans and the Native Americans and the Mexican Americans. You know, these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and so on and so forth. You know, and today's day, first, double honors to the apostles and the elders from the great millstones. You know, shalom, to tell us the truth and nothing but the truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters. May the house of David, may you tune in. Shalom. And today's day is September 9th. You know, and we're here, Lions of the 12. You know, Fairfield, California. You know, so we're gonna go right into it. You know?
I got a quick one because the brother said that we're here to preach the good news, right? You know what I'm saying? People don't understand what the good tidings, and even though Yahawashi spoke it and Isaiah spoke it, this is another good news right here.
Right.
This is Luke chapter 1, verse 71, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. That's a good news. That's good news.
That's very good news.
That we're gonna be saved.
I tune that right
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
We happy to hear that good news. You know, to save for our enemies. Who's the enemies? Esau.
And all the people that hate us.
You might as well get that in Psalms.
That's right. Come.
You might as well get that in Psalms. All the enemies are under Heavenly Father.
And that was the best news you ever could have heard when you first came into Yeshua. Realizing that Yahweh charged for his people, that he's for the black, Hispanic, Native American man, and that America that we live in today is not going to last forever. That was the best news you ever could hear.
Right.
That means that there's something coming after this. There's rest after this. We ain't got to work all of our life. We ain't got to slave for the rest of our life. You know what I'm saying? Because we get safe from our enemies.
Yeah, that's great. Very good news. Very good news. You know, so I'm saying, we're going to get delivered from our enemies, which is the 2/3 of our people, and the other heathens, and then the Esau. You know, that's a part of our enemies. You know, and because those are the type of that's the good news that we heard the true gospel. You know, gospel means the good news. You know, to let every Israelite know, let them know what's to come. You know, and first, hey, man, you know, first. The kingdom will come. You gotta go through the tribulation, you know. So that's why it's so important. You always gotta read and meditate, you know, to get yourself built up, you know. Because if you want the kingdom to come, you know, you gotta go through much tribulation, you know. And the good news is that you got people hating on you, so we're gonna get delivered from our enemies. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 49, verse 6. Well, verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with feathers of iron. To execute upon them the judgment written. Does honor have all his saints? Praise ye Yahweh.
Saints.
That's the good news.
That's the good news.
That we're going to be saving, that we're going to be putting these people in slavery.
Hell yeah. You know, so that's the very good news of the saints. He didn't say,
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
feel
it.
it?
Hey, forget a little bit. There's just pillars over there.
Okay.
We should just go there now. Then.
I think it's just temporary.
All right, cool.
We're going to lock it up, but if it's
Sorry, yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's very good news. It says the saints. It doesn't say good news of Russia.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, let's get.
We're gonna pause the video and we're gonna move to different locations.
Come on, Salaki, brothers.
Or we can go to what's that called? Nations.
Hey, Salaki, brothers, we back. You know, we had to relocate. You know, started sprinkling, but hey, through the spirit it stopped. So we just gonna get back to the lesson, and the lesson was we was getting into the good tidings, man, the good news. You know what I'm saying? And And that's what you look forward to, man.
Right.
You know, because there is a reward for the righteous, man. You ain't just doing this in vain. You ain't just doing this for nothing. The Most High is keeping tabs on what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want a faint-hearted man. He wants you to he wants you to remain solid all the way to the end, man.
Right.
You know. So you still had that whatever. I believe you was gonna go on Amos, or you just chopped that, huh? I'll bring something out real quick. I'll bring this out real quick. This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 10. Because what we brought out in was it Psalms 49, how he said that we're gonna put the nobles and feathers of iron, and that we're gonna pretty much putting these people in slavery, man. You know, pretty much a righteous recompense according to the Heavenly Father, man. You know. So I'm going to bring this out. This is Psalms 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. I mean, there's going to be blood everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? So that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judges in the earth. That there is a God, there is a power, man, and his name is YAHAWAH, man. You know, and a lot of death is being caused by his own begotten son, because he's the one that's coming back, YAHAWASHI, man. You know what he said, the slay of the Most High shall be many, man.
Right.
You know, but there is a reward, man. You ain't doing this for nothing. Guess what you're doing this for? So you could be exempt. You know what I'm saying? From the missiles, man. From all that pain, man, that's getting ready to touch this world, man. You know that you're gonna be covered, man. You know that you're gonna eat in the day of famine. You know, and that's what you're working. That's what you're working for. People, hey, what do you think people's working here today? So they don't starve. So they could have a place to sleep at. What do you think we laboring for, man? The Most High is gonna provide our food. He's gonna provide our shelter, man. We doing the same thing, man. You know?
Yeah, have a place to stay when Yahweh visits, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a nice shelter in place where everybody else, you know what I'm saying, going through it. Suffering, broke. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Poor.
Even before that, Jacob's trouble when we become like pilgrims, man. Before Yahawashi even touches the earth, man, we gonna be sheltered, man. You know, when he takes us off these streets, man, when all hell is breaking loose, we gonna be protected, man. That's what we laboring for. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna increase, man.
Right.
During Jacob's trouble, the service is gonna increase, man. You know why this word is decreasing? We're gonna increase, man.
Right.
So when YAHAWASHI, you know, comes and what is it called? Beams up his elect, man. We already gonna be on the rise, man. Before we get our, you know, our permanent, you know, increase, man.
Man, we gonna be good, all right? We gonna be good, all right? And you know what? And that's the good news, man, that we gonna be all right. And all you gotta do is, you know, sacrifice a little bit, man. The things that you sacrificing ain't shit. Things that you're already supposed to be doing, man. You know, so seeing this place go, that's the reward for the righteous, man. Because what he says, 9 things that I count to make a man happy, and one of them is seeing the downfall of your enemies, man. And we're seeing it day by day, minute by minute. There's always judgment going out, man. You know, and who's to blame for that? The Most High. Has there been evil in the city, and the Most High have not done it? The Most High done all things, man. Even giving us the spirit to come out here, man. You know, because this is the Most High stretching out his hand. You got something?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob.
That's right.
And will yet choose Israel.
Always chose Israel. He started with Israel. He's gonna end off with Israel, man. And he's having mercy only on Jacob, man. This is his people, man. Nobody else, man.
We got a precept. I got a precept to back that up.
You got it.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 32. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh shall be delivered.
Right.
For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance.
That's right. So whoever called upon that name, man, Yahweh bahasham Yahushua shall be delivered. And Mount Zion, man, shall be the deliverance, man. So when people say whosoever, this is referring to Israelites. What they say, you err not knowing the truth, not knowing the word of the Most High, man. You know, you err, man, because you're just saying anything. You believe in these lying-ass pastors that know the truth, man. You know, they know that it's only for Israel, but they're not going to get paid for saying some shit like that. You know, they gotta make it what international. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make it open for everybody so they can make their bucks, man. Right. You know, if they make it only for the Black, Hispanics, and Native American, they ain't gonna make shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because why is that? Because we're the poor of this world, man. Right. Even though Jake will give you their last, it ain't much. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about in the end of the day, it ain't about the money, man.
Yeah.
It's about the truth.
In this world, it pays more to keep Jake asleep than to wake Jake up, man.
Yeah, never lie.
That's why that's why all these celebrities get paid so much, man.
Right.
That's why all these entertainers get paid so much, man. That's why all these influencers get paid so much, man, because they're weapons, man.
Right.
They're weapons. They're used to control the minds of the youth, the next generation, and keep them asleep, man.
That's the best explanation, because what's the best money making scheme? It's war. You know what I'm saying? They make the most money whenever they have war, because why? It opens up jobs, man.
Yeah.
Same thing with this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what does the war represent? Weapons. Just like he was saying, the Jakes that's out there for the for entertainment, they're nothing but weapons. That's why they get paid so much. You know what I'm saying? Because who are they destroying? They're destroying the minds of you Israelites, man. Because you thinking that it's okay to commit adultery.
Right.
You think it's okay to keep smoking. You think it's okay to sip lean, man. Yeah. You think it's okay to do the stupid ass shit that you be doing every day, man.
You think it's a goal to do that shit, man.
Yeah, man. You look forward to doing some shit like that when you get old enough, man. Smoking cigarettes and all this crazy ass shit, man.
It's so easy. Like, man, anything I say, they follow. Like, everything I put out there, they follow. You know what I mean?
Why think the Most High says Sodom's children? They believe every motherfucking thing, but they don't want to believe the Most High.
Right.
We give them the truth, but they account this as a strange thing. We tell them the truth, but they think this is strange.
Yeah, tripping. You know?
So yeah, it said, in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance.
Right.
More specifically though, as the Lord Yahweh have said, and in the remnant whom the Lord Yahweh shall call.
Right.
You know? So yeah, salvation is ultimately for that remnant of Yasha Allah, man. That remnant, man, that 1/3, man.
That's a part of the good news. You know, hey, what's the title today? Get the good news, man, the gospel, and that's a part of the good news. That we ain't gonna be left out. We ain't gonna fail left out. As long as you dedicate your life to serving the Most High, man, you give him that effort, man. And what you ain't, and the Most High ain't never gonna fail you, man. You know.
So I was just backing up the precept that I.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. Isaiah 14 verse 1, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over the oppressors, man.
That's right, man. So this is a righteous recompense according to the Most High, man. You know, and them strangers, when it started off, the strangers is talking about Israelite foreigners, man. You know what I'm saying? Like strangers to the gospel, man. But the people that's gonna cleave on to us, you know what I'm saying? Not the people that's gonna keep up, the people that we gonna take, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna put them in captivity. That's talking about all these other nations, man. You know what I'm saying? He said that's why they said in the end of that, they said, put them in captive who captives we were. You feel me? Take them captive who captives we were. You feel me? Because that's the whole goal, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of karma? That's in the Bible, man. Do no harm so no harm come to you, man. Do no evil so no harm come to you, man.
And it's even more discipline, man. It's even more discipline to let YAHAWASHI take care of your battles, man, and get your get back for you, man. Because he's on a whole different type of time, man. So it might feel like, man, it might take, it's literally took it incarnation after incarnation for us to get our get back, man. But that's why I said, here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. And the good news that the brothers is bringing out is, man, it's gonna happen in our lifetime, man. It's gonna happen in our very near future, man. That the labor of love is finally gonna pay off for YAHAWASHI's remnant, man.
I got scripture. Okay, come.
Book of Mark 16 verse 15, and he said unto them, go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned.
That's right. So who's this every creature talking about? This is talking about people, man. He ain't talking about preach to the fowls of the air. He ain't talking about preach to squirrels and all this shit. He's talking about these creatures representing people according to what? Genesis on the fifth day. On the fourth, fifth day, when they talking about they made the creatures, that's talking about man already being established in the world, man. But you know what I'm saying? They didn't have no intelligence. You know, that's what made Adam different between the creatures. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to preach his gospel, man. Let everybody know that, hey, we do got a savior, man. And you don't got to feel left out, man. You know? that there is a purpose in life, and that's to serve the Most High, man.
And you heathens should be glad that, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to rule over y'all, man.
They going to be glad, because they said that when the righteous and authority, the people rejoice, meaning everybody's going to be happy. Initially, because why is that? Because we're gonna be living after the law, man. We're not gonna be butt raping kids and all that crazy shit these heathens was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be fully grounded to the law and statutes of the Heavenly Father. It's gonna be in our hearts.
That's good news, because the world is gonna be back in its right order, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The heathen's gonna be in the right order. Women gonna be in the right order. Everybody's gonna be in the right order. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna bring joy to everybody's heart. They're doing what they was created to be doing.
I was gonna say sickness is gonna be to the minimum, because everything, it ain't gonna be no GMOs. The air is gonna be perfect. Water is gonna be pure. The food is gonna be top of the line. Why is that? Because we ain't out here polluting shit that makes no money, man. Money ain't even gonna be nothing to us, man. So like the brother said, the world's gonna be back in order. That's the good news, man. That's why the heathens is gonna be happy, man. Hey, they gonna be walking in gold and marble and shit. Why wouldn't they be happy, man? They ain't seen nothing like this, man. Hey, we ain't letting up, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We ain't letting up. Hey, you know what we're gonna do to the Edomites? We're gonna have hundreds and hundreds of slaves. We're gonna sardine you motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? The only day you're gonna have rest is on the Shabbat, man. You know, and even after that, man, right when it hit sundown, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have you make up for the shit that you missed out on that day, man.
And Lord might speed the time up just so y'all get back to work, man.
Just to make it fair too. Hey, just to make it fair, he gonna give you the Shabbat, but he gonna speed that day up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just to get your ass back to work.
And slow every other day down, man. Every other day gonna be long as a mud, bro.
Yeah, I believe that too, man. You know? That's right, man. You got it, boy.
Okay, fine.
I got something after you.
All right. Just good news. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16, it reads, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured."
Everybody that devoured you shall be devoured, man. Everybody that did any... Fuck. Hey, we said... Hey, YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. Anybody that even ever thought of doing evil to you, you know what I'm saying, and did evil to you, guess what? They're going to be devoured, man. You know what I'm saying? What he said, anybody ever owe me no money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking dead, man.
Yeah, man, that's what's going to happen, man. Anybody that ever thought about no evil, you know, upon us, man, and did evil upon us, man, guess what? You going to reap that, man.
Right.
You going to reap just that, man.
Right.
And not only what you did in this lifetime, but every lifetime you live, man. Paying back double. You think you're only going to pay back double what you did today? No, man, every life that you live, man.
Right.
You know? Think about that, huh?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. What were her double?
Reward her double even as she rewarded you, man. What they said, 500 years is 500 plus.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To this day.
So 1,000 years, that's kind of that's short compared to what you really owe us, man. The Most High might really want that double, man. Probably 1,200 years.
Because it's rough estimates, bro.
Yeah,
it's not
man.
just
It's not only 500. It's been past 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, you got lots to pay for it.
Yes, sir, man. That's why, hey, man, the best thing you can do, because you be seeing these Edomites that be working out. Hey, man, keep doing that shit. Because you need all that strength, all that, you know what I'm saying, maybe cardio and all that. You need every last bit of that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what? It doesn't matter if you can't lift, man. We gonna have you in a buddy system, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be right next to you, man. You know?
God.
You got it out.
God. So book of Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16,
Right.
it reads, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured."
That's right. That's why in Revelation they say, "He that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with his sword shall die by the sword. He shall be killed by the sword." You know what I'm saying? Here's the patience of the saints, man. This is what we waited for, man.
God.
And you don't gotta pick up this. You don't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is preach and believe, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And give it your all, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? The Most High gonna do all that for you, man.
Right.
Not only is he gonna kill your enemies, but he gonna reward you for that shit, man.
Right. Yeah.
Imagine that, huh?
Right.
You don't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You don't get hated on.
Yeah.
Come on, you actually gonna get rewarded for the things that you do, man. The things that you talk about, man. We actually instigating the whole setup, and we getting rewarded for that, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, man. Just to believe. You know, to believe on the YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Because everything it's a fix. It's rigged. It's rigged.
It's a rigged game.
It's a rigged game.
Hey, you know how they went to the Back of the Future?
Yeah.
And then they had the Ammonite, the Ammonite. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? The rig. You know the shit that already passed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He went back and then he
Back
already knew who was
Future,
gonna win.
yeah,
Who was gonna win.
Yeah.
We already know who's gonna win, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey,
the booklet.
Yeah. Hey, this is about Israel, man.
Right.
You know, we know who's gonna win. So yeah, it's a rigged game, man.
Right.
All you gotta do That's why motherfuckers is dumb, bro.
Yeah.
This is clearly talking about you, but you don't want to accept it, man. You know? That's why the Most High said 2/3 of our people got to go, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you don't want to believe YAHAWASHI, believe him for his work's sake, man. Believe the scriptures for what actually happened is what's actually happening today, man. You know, because it's actually speaking. Because when he said the vision is yet from the point in time, and it's speaking right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I had a 60 on screen. John.
Oh, you want me to go? Continuing, it says, and all the adversaries, every one of them
Every last one of them.
Come, you all right, brother. And every one of them shall go unto captivity.
Everybody that all our enemies, man, all our adversaries, man, shall go into captivity. And what the Most High said that he shall not acquit the wicked, man. You're not gonna go unpunished, man, for all the iniquities that you have committed, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking about it ain't you, man. It's your forefathers, man. You paying for what your forefathers did. You feel me? Con. We kind of tucked over here. Salaki, brother, Salaki. You know, it's starting to hit a little bit. We gonna, you know.
Bring out another one. We still breaking it down?
Yeah, we right here. Right here. Yeah, Salaki, brothers. But yeah, run that back, the one. Bubba Kashar, brother. Oh shit!
I seen that.
Yeah, hey, I just saw that through the thing, bro. Yeah, that shit, bro. The brother, hey, that's the spirit. Cause I was telling the brother, man, it might not even rain. The brother said, "No, we gonna come up over here right in the stop raining." And bro, we just saw the thunder, like the brother called it earlier. He said, "Bro, it's gonna be lightning." Bro, we seen that too in the sky. That's the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That ain't gonna stop nothing, man. What he said, in season, out of season, man. We still gonna preach no matter what, man.
That's right.
You know? Because what we endure all things for their lake's sake, man. You know? You got it.
Oh, sorry. You already been?
You got it, DeBarn, man.
God. The book of, go back to Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16.
Right.
Therefore, all they devour thee shall be devoured.
That's right.
And all their adversaries shall, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
That's right.
Literally every nation devoured us, man, in some way, shape, or form, man. Especially the major nations, man. Esau, first and foremost, man. Ishmael, man. You know, the sub-Saharan slave trade, man.
We want to bring that out because there's an order on the motherfuckers that actually had their hands in this shit, bro. Yeah, songs they even. You know, because there's a list on that shit. All these motherfuckers that actually do salt in our game, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just hated on us, bro, for no reason. You know? Well, really, they had a reason. The reason was because they could never be like this.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That was the only reason they had, bro.
It was transgression, man. So the Lord, you know, the Lord manifested that adversary. He hurt us too because even Tyrus, right? Because we was doing business with Tyrus. They helped build the Solomon's kingdom, man. And then shit, as soon as we went off, man, they started doing business with Esau, man. You know, he's gonna raise your adversaries, man, if you transgress, man. YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH is the only thing keeping us, you know, safe in our rest, man. You know? This is the book of Psalms. Started
Start at 3 when they took crafty counsel so they know the context on it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. You should start at 3.
Yeah, ain't that when they said they took crafty counsel? Yeah.
I'm gonna just start at 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
That's right.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
That's right. So they explaining the things that these people was doing, man. They taking crafty counsels. And to initially do what? They trying to, you know, it's like they keep going.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
So that's what they really wanted to do, man. They did all this planning. They spent all this money to do what? To cut us off from being a nation, man. They was trying to win the birthright by default, man. Get rid of Israel so they could take the next runner. You got something?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1. Did you have it?
Oh, no.
Why do the heathens rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
That's right. They imagine a vain thing, thinking that if they could get rid of us, that they gonna slide up in there, man. No, man, it don't work that way. The only reason it worked for Esau It's because that was the plan from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Because he said before any one of them was even born, they said he already hated Esau, man. And what Jacob's hand was already holding the heel of Esau. It was already set up for Esau to sell his birthright, man. But they can't do that to us, man. The only way they could do that to us is what they search out the skies and the deeps of the ocean, which they can't, man. You know, they don't got the technology to do that, man. Right.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed.
That's right.
Saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Right.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. So yeah, man, he said, nonetheless, man, no matter what you try, man, trying to, take us away from YAHAWASHI Thawadah, keep us asleep, man, attack us through so many different types of avenues, man. Well, Jacob is always gonna come up on top through through YAHAWASHI Thawadah, man. Because we all, in our captivity, man, we always gonna remember ourselves, man. It's control opposition, man. That's why I don't understand why Jake don't be having faith, man, because if you go out there and have faith, anything that's coming your way, the Lord sent it, man. But yeah, man, I think that's
You don't want to finish that off?
Oh yeah, I was going to.
Yeah, finish that off.
What's
like it? Bring that out. Bring that out. Let's get that up.
This book of Jeremiah 10,
Oh no.
verse 25. Pour out thy fury upon the heathen that know thee not. You know what I'm saying? That's why so much justice is going upon these people. You heard about it. Edomite got eaten up by a crocodile. You know what I'm saying? You go to Napa and these other cities, man, these rich cities, man, these Edomite, their houses getting burnt down. You know what I'm saying? There's so much judgment going to the cities. Why? Because they consume Jacob, man. They devoured the nation of Israel, man. So the Most High is going to pour out his fury upon y'all, man. Y'all don't want to release Jacob when his captivity came to an end. You want to further it on. And what the Most High got something for y'all, man. And upon the families that call not on thy name, for they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him. Jacob's out here consumed, man. They don't even know what they still call themselves black. They don't want to serve YAHAWASHI Thawadah. They want to serve a so-called white man. When we really tell them that your so-called Jesus Christ is a so-called black man, white woolly hair, we try to tell them they're gods. But if they're so consumed and eaten up in the brain that they don't want to come to that realization. They don't want to come to that realization that they're actual God. And the proof's right in front of your face. We dominate everything we touch. Esau, everything they touch, they destroy, man. The son of perdition, man. The son of destruction. You know what I'm saying? For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him and have made his habitation desolate. Hey, Jacob out here is just gone. They're dry. They're asleep, man. Valley of dry bones, man. They got no life in them, man. They want to live a death style. They want to live a style that's been originated by Esau. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Instead of living up of who they are. And that's being the you know what I'm saying, the princes, man, yeah. the kings of the earth.
Right. I got a precept going on for what you brought out, because the brother, they took crafty counsels, and then the brother brought out that the heathen rages, man. Pretty much they trying to bid on the seat. Who's gonna take on it next, right? You know, this is Psalm chapter 37, verse 12. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnashed it upon him with his teeth, right, with his power. Yahweh laughed at him, for he seeth that his day is coming, man. So the Most High laughing at the shit that y'all doing, man. Because he see the destruction coming, man. You know what I'm saying? What he said before, his belly get filled. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think is going to happen, man?
Yeah, performance enterprise.
Exactly, bro. The Most High ain't going to let it happen, man. You know, and going into what the brother brought out, too.
And it's funny because Esau actually knows that. You know, Most High, of course, Esau, they's numbered, but Esau actually has a doomsday clock representing of when their kingdom is going to come to a downfall. Armageddon, the little Armageddon clock. Man, Esau know that they're going to be brought to a low state pretty soon.
That's right. This is Psalm chapter 33, verse 10. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the Most High, whatever y'all plotted, man, guess what? It's not going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to bring your devices to none effect, man. What he said, they're going to try to, he said, no weapon formed against you is going to prosper, man. You know, they're going to try to fight against me, but they're not going to prevail, man. Why? Because the Most High is with us.
Yeah, he's going to raise that when they come in. First and foremost, the elect isn't going to be deceived, man. Because they can measure the time diligently, man. So the elect isn't going to be deceived, even though the rest is blinded. And then secondly, when things get physical and they come in like a flood, man, the Lord is going to lift up that standard, man. It's gonna be an amazing, a divine intervention, man.
That's right. I got this one too. Good about that out, right? Yeah. Bring that out, finish that off, and I got a precept going into what you're going into. Unless you want, is there a quick one or?
Now you go.
All right, bring that out.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 5.
Right.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
One consent, meaning they all agree.
They are confederate against thee.
Uh-huh.
The tabernacles of Edom
Right.
and the Ishmaelites, of Moab
Right.
and the Hagarenes,
Right.
Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Yeah.
Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah.
Man, so all these people had their hand in the pot, man. They was all in the bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what the Most High said, man, hey, every last one of your adversaries, man, those that hated us, man. You know, everybody that hated us, guess what they gonna get? They gonna get destruction, man. Woe unto them, man. Bring this out. This is Tobit, chapter 13, verse 12. Cursed are all they which hate thee, and you had it, haters, to go into council like that, man, to get rid of us as a whole nation.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You hated us, man. So what the Most High said, cursed are all they which hate thee. Blessed shall all be which love thee forever. And who loved us, man? Other than YAHAWASHI Thawadah, man. Other than YAHAWASHI Thawadah, who loved the Israelites, man? Nobody, man.
Took a remnant shit.
You know? Nobody. Come on, let's be real with ourselves, man. You know, whoever showed us love, man. But another Israelite, man. If somebody showed us love that appeared to be another nation, it's only because he was probably an Israelite.
Right. But Heavenly Father just used them to
Use them, and you know what? The Most High does that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as a whole nation, these nations, they gonna get exterminated, man. It's like they gonna get put to death.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only nation that's gonna get exterminated is Esau, man. You know, according to Obadiah, man. Well, not only, man, they dare to talk about it throughout all Jeremiah, Ezekiel, you know what I'm saying? Joel, you know what I'm saying? They talk about the extermination of Esau, man. Edom, Egypt, Babylon, man. That's all talking about the same people, man. You know?
Especially the book of Obadiah, huh?
Hey, hey man, that's all they gotta read, man. You believe the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Read Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah,
You know?
And that's a future event too.
It ain't happened yet.
A lot of this ain't happened yet.
Yeah,
man.
right.
A lot of Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Hosea hasn't happened yet, man.
Right.
Because that law hasn't been put into our inward part, man. We haven't been restored like to our first estate, man. The earth hasn't been, told to give it strength yet, man. You know, a lot of that hasn't happened yet, man. It soon will come.
Hold on, you still.
I got some. The book of Zechariah, chapter 1, verse 15, it reads, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen.
Sore displeased with the heathen, why is that?
That are at ease.
Right.
For I was but a little displeased,
Right.
and they helped forward the affliction.
They held forward the affliction, man. So the Most High was mad at them, but he's even more mad that they didn't let off, man. They already had their foots in our necks. We was already down and out, but what they do, they kicked us when we was on the floor, right?
Yeah, even more.
They were already doing bad, and they still whooping our ass.
Right. You know, since in the slavery day in 1960, that's not a long time ago. That's like around the corner. You know.
And now they just came up with a different way to have you in slavery, man.
The
worst way.
The worst way. Way worse. Well, we're gonna have some more affliction. Let's put liquor stores in the neighborhoods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Have the afflicted, you know.
They've lowered the number of our lives, and now we're going to live, 60, 70 years now? Back then, we was living like a good. Even like a couple of hundred years, some people live up to 100.
Yeah.
Now, you barely even see that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, shit, we was reading, when life first, man, Jake was living 900, 970 years, 960, 940, man, a full day.
If I'm not mistaken, it said what? In the kingdom, a young one is gonna be 100, right?
Man, that's young, bro.
That's young. You 100? I'm 100. That's young, man.
Yeah, I bet. You know why? Because Jake gonna be living forever.
God.
So yeah, hey,
You 100? You a baby?
you ain't living like that. You ain't been through nothing.
God, you still got milk on your breath.
Right.
That's your great granddaughter.
Oh, you got me on?
That was the point, yeah.
Christ's book of Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahawah is near upon all the heathen.
All the heathens, man. Everybody, man. Everybody that's not an Israelite, man. The day of Yahweh is near upon y'all, man. That's why he said, why desire the day of the Lord? You know what I'm saying? It's darkness and not light, meaning that it ain't for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we the light of the world, so we're not going to be in darkness.
Right.
But everybody else is going to be in pure darkness because you don't know what the hell going on.
Right.
You're going to be seeing chariots, which is the UFOs. You really going to be bugged out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we going to be rejoicing. We going to be turning up, man.
Yeah.
Leviathan, strange apparitions.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? All these
You know?
things, we're going to see these things, and we're going to read them, and we're going to think of the scripture like, okay, hey, this is being fulfilled. We're not going to be, no, oh shit. No, we're going to be like, okay, this is in the scripture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
we
supposed
gonna-
to happen.
we
We're going to see Leviathan, and we're going to praise Yahawah Shem Yahshua. You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to have one of the biggest smiles in the world, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to be able to, hey, man, we ain't,
But
Man.
tap dancing.
yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? We told
Woo,
you. That's
shit,
the one fat ass. I told you so type stuff. Right
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? You going to leave the house just to see who you can point at. Like, man, I told you.
Look at this, start laughing this shit.
It's getting hot.
You feel the burn?
Toothpick in the side of my mouth.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, we might have our kids, bro, just watching.
I got
Feel me? Watching. I got it, bro. Having our kids watch the indignation, man. Having our kids watch, motherfuckers just burn up, bro. You know?
Yeah.
I wonder too, man, how they gonna play this back in the kingdom, man. Cause I want the kids to see this, bro.
Yeah,
Look
right,
at this motherfuckers,
right,
man. They didn't
right.
listen, bro.
That was your
Yeah,
dumb
yeah,
ass
you
walking
might-
across the
You
street.
might have so
Yeah,
much
yeah.
power in the kingdom, man. You might be able to just send that vision that you've seen in America and transfer it to somebody
Hey,
else.
people
Make
have
it-
had, like you said, people have had dream testimonies where, like, it was like, astro projected, and like all of us have basically like watched all the things that happened like in the world, like a movie though.
You know, it's gonna be something like that, bro.
Because they said people was waking up to everlasting shame and contempt and stuff like that.
Meaning
So,
that you gonna remember.
Yeah, so they were seeing like and that's in the scripture too. It says that I think Jeremiah, where they're gonna see like they says be quiet. I can get that later.
And that's just what you see what you said, well, we should live in those days. You seen all the turmoil and all the crazy shit that's happening in America. And that was just, it didn't even happen yet. You know what I'm saying? So we actually, the Most High Yahawah Shem Yahshua sent them a vision. So we probably better do the same thing, send you a vision. You want
From the top.
Come this book of Obadiah, verse 15, for the day of the Lord Yahawah is near upon all the heathen.
Right.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
That's right.
Thy reward shall return on thine own head.
That's right. So, hey, man, that's what you should look forward to, man. If you ain't getting right with the Lord, man, you're gonna be accounted as a heathen if you're Israelite, man. You feel me? And when that day is near, man.
Right.
You know, upon all the heathen and to the 2/3 jakes,
Right.
man. Because what? Hey, if you left here and missiles is gonna hit here, what do you think's gonna happen to you, man? You're gonna melt, man. You're
Right.
gonna burn up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
know?
gonna gather y'all like tin and silver and melt you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fear of Yahawah Shem Yahshua, is like him melting your ass, man. Watch having your flesh, your eyes, your tongue consume away. You know what I'm saying? While you standing, man. That's the fury and that's the anger of Yahawah Shem Yahshua.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, the war drone is playing right now.
And you know what? The last days too, it started when Yahawashi left, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So imagine, bro, we literally down to like seconds, bro. Milliseconds, bro. You know what I'm saying? If the last days started then and that was over 2,000 years, imagine
Yeah.
what we at, what we doing today, bro.
Right now, yeah.
Look how much prophecy has been fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? In this past couple, we gotta be there. You
Yeah.
just seeing everything that's going on. You got sparks, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, and lightning. You got all these things going on in the world.
And you know what they saying too? They saying about the COVID, right? They saying that the COVID is like it's gonna be the new flu. They said that it's gonna be here forever. You know what I'm saying? You know how there's flu every year. That's the only reason they saying that because they want your ass to get them jabs, bro.
Yeah.
They want you to continue to get them jabs, so you know what I'm saying. They could weaken you, really to kill motherfuckers off. Man.
Right.
What do you think that shit's around for?
So, Yahawah Shem Yahshua, that's our vaccine, man. That's what we taking. We taking in Yahawah Shem Yahshua. He gonna heal us, man. You guys gonna take a literal death juice by your fucking enemy, man. And what?
Hey, what the Most High said, bore not the medicines of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the ultimate medicine is Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. The words, man. This is what's gonna. Hey, what he said.
Our words are life.
Yep, and he said that. He's the physician, man.
Yeah, right.
He heals the sick. Hey, if you sick out here, you feeling some type of way, man, pray, man.
Yeah.
Fast and pray, man.
Yeah, right.
But he said this kind don't leave, but without fasting and
Right,
praying.
right.
That
That's
works, but when you pray and you actually believe when you pray about it, but it actually works. It's either gonna work or the Most High will give you the wisdom how to you know what I'm saying, what to do to get rid of that ailment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta actually believe that when you pray to Yahawah Shem Yahshua that He's gonna heal you, man.
Yeah,
If you
right.
don't believe in the Most High, like, okay, all right, there's no point in me showing my power. You don't believe my power. If I show you it, you're just gonna look past it, man.
I think that's a point.
That's all 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen then drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. You're gonna be put back in that base that state. All the shit that you got right now, it's gonna be like you never had this shit once your house, bring your calamity upon your heads, man.
I got a preacher for you, brother. Did you have some, Maria?
No, you got it.
All right. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 26, verse 20. When I shall bring thee down. No. Somebody go first, because I got to find it. I had that about basically us seeing our, seeing our sins or whatever. Remember? Should I get that real quick?
Yeah, bring that up. You're talking about that pretty much everlasting shame, right?
Yeah. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 62. And I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahawah, that thou mayest remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth any more because of thy shame, when I have pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done, saith the Lord Yahawah. So basically, like, let me go to 60 and 61. Nevertheless, I will remember my covenant with thee in the days of thy youth, and I will establish unto thee an everlasting covenant. Then thou shalt remember thy ways and be ashamed. And when thou shalt receive thy sisters, thine elder and thine younger, I will give them unto thee for daughters, but not by thy covenant. And I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahawah, that thou mayest remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth any more because of thy shame, when I am pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done, saith the Lord Yahawah. So yeah, man, when he establishes us, man, he's gonna remember us, man, but he's gonna cause us to remember our ways, man, and be ashamed, man.
I was gonna say, same way we was ashamed when we first got in the truth, man, that we waited this long, that we took this long to get back to the Lord, man, the right way, man. Because even if you was going to these church, man, believing in Jesus Christ, he wasn't back with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, same way we was filmed, but they gonna have it the worst way, man. Because they actually had an opportunity to get the truth. Why? Because the truth teachers was in the highways and byways. They actually passed by us, got a few breakdowns, but they denied it, man. That's gonna be a shameful thing. But it was actually in front of your face, and this is accounted as treasure, man. You know that gold was a kick away, and you didn't pick it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why y'all should be last in the kingdom, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be first, but the first shall be last, and last shall be first. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be last because you decided like to kick the chip like it was a rock. You know what I'm saying? Do it behind your back, and it's like nothing. Well, you're gonna be one that's gonna be last in the kingdom. That's gonna be a shame for the kingdom. Why? Because you knew that you actually had a chance to repent, turn on the YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH, and actually, serve him while you had a chance to. But you do that aside for some damn bitches and money and shit, or whatever. Temporal shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be shameful in the kingdom. So,
I had that other precept about, This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 28, verse 25. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, this is how you know it pertains to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Right. And shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen. When his glory is revealed in us, man. Then shall they dwell in the land that I have given to my servant Jacob, and they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgments upon all those that despise them round about them, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, their power, man. So it's so, bro, because none of this shit has happened, bro. None of these promises have came to pass yet, man. And that's how you know that, man. This only applies to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And it's also a reminder that these heathens, man, that have subjugated us and put us in these harsh conditions, man. I got a crazy recompense coming, man. The Lord isn't gonna forget that, man. He requires that which has passed, man.
That's right. And you know what? Though hand join in hand, the wicked should not go unpunished, man. So meaning no matter what, man, these people got something that they got a lot of things to answer for, man. Let me bring this out real quick. I'll go to Genesis with it. This is Genesis chapter 6. This is Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of the Most High made he men. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, whoever shedded man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. That's why he said he's going to make us his battle axe and weapon of warfare, because he's going to use us to slay these heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they got, especially Babylon the Great, man, all these Edomites, man. You know, their hands is full of blood, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot to answer. They got a lot to answer for, man. You know?
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land.
That's right.
And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
That's right. So that's the only way you're gonna be able to cleanse this land, man. Bring it back to his first state. You know what I'm saying? Where it was pure when the Gadites was living here, man. You know what I'm saying? By what? Killing these motherfuckers that actually killed the Gadites. You know what I'm saying? I'll bring this out real quick. This is Revelations 18, verse 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. Who was just talking about? Babylon the Great. That's why, you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of pay for, man. A lot of blood got to be shed here. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of blood that's been shed here. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
You got something to You got something? All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 26, verse 21. For behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain, man. Just like how the brother said, you know, that the innocent blood crying out, man. The blood of innocent, the blood of prophets, man. The blood of the Israelites, man. You know?
It's like the saints, prophets, and everybody else, man. A lot of blood been shed here, man. So this place is polluted, man. You know, the only way you're gonna get it back right is by killing the motherfuckers that actually did the killing. You know, who did the killing? These white people, man. These Edomites, man. You know? And it's right. And it's only right. And why do we stand stiffly and strong about it? Because it's written in the scriptures. It's the word of the Most High, man. You gotta get
Book of Jeremiah 51, verse 49. As Babylon have caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth.
Yeah, and then you know that's Jeremiah. Which one? 50 or 51?
49.
Oh,
51.
Yeah, all that Jeremiah 50 and 51. That's all talking about them nuclear missiles, man. That's all talking about them nukes, man. So that's the type of rebukes that the Lord got planned, you know, for the land of Babylon the Great, man. You know?
We'll bring out Joel 3. You know what I'm saying? In the end, where they talk about Egypt because of the blood of Judah, they shedded innocent blood. Because all the shit that y'all done, man, this is why it's happening to you, because it's a righteous thing to the Most High.
Y'all gonna see that Rican face, man. Y'all call us the Native Americans, the so-called, you know, all brothers here that will be slain upon this earth, and the Most High gonna bring it back. And y'all gonna be slaying this earth, man. Y'all, everybody, it's like in Babylon the Great, man. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna rain down, so it's gonna kill all y'all motherfuckers in the earth, man.
That's right. I got a quick one. This is Lamentations chapter 3, verse 64. Render unto them a recompense, O Yahawah, according to their work. It's like according to the work of their hands.
Yeah, so what you have done unto us, the Most High will give you a double shot, man. Thanks for you, man.
All right, brother.
All right.
Shalom, brother.
It's the Most High going to give you that Rican face, man. All the things that you have done to us, the Most High will give y'all double, man. You know what I'm saying? So, can we do that against them?
Come. Back real quick, Sloppy, brother. This is Lamentations chapter 3, verse 64. Render unto them a recompense, O Yahawah, according to the works of their hands.
And that's what we're going to do, man. And when we come back down from the chariots, man, we're going to render y'all recompense, man. You know what I'm saying? The things you've done to us, it's not going to match what we finna do to y'all, man. You know, except, you know, the gay shit that y'all did, but. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be, you know, we're really gonna be tormenting y'all, man.
That's right.
You know?
And what kind of works did you guys fulfill with your hands, man? I'm gonna bring it out. This is Psalms 58, verse 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth, man. So all the violence, everything that's going on is that's wicked in this world, you did with your hands, man. So that's what we're gonna render a recompense on you for, man, for all the evil that you have committed, man. You know, all the what do you say? You put out evil, you get evil, man. Simple as that, man. What he said, some righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. And on top of that, be not to see the Most High is not mocked. You know what I'm saying? He that, yeah, he saw what a Greek will bring that out real quick because that's what we're going into, man.
He got killed with the sword. Must be killed with the sword, man. So, hey, the sword is just a weapon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, and our sword gonna be the spirit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get spiritual power. So you ain't gonna tell me from duty, y'all.
That's right. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Hey, brother, YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You know, so everything that you have done, what you planted, is what you're going to get out, man. You've been planting wickedness, man. What do you think you're going to get out of this, man? You're going to get wickedness out of this, man. You're not going to just sell long, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like it's all good, man. No, the Most High got something for you, man.
You don't get the reward of a wicked person.
That's right. This is Colossians 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he has done. And there is no respect of persons. Because that's why I said slave other the young or old, man. Just like how you did us in slavery, they didn't regard the old or the young. No matter who they was getting sold, man. No matter who they was getting whooped. You know what I'm saying? So we doing the same thing to your ass, man. Why is that? Because you reap what you sowed, man. You know? Bring that out in Job, and then you could. Oh, you still got that Joel?
Yeah.
Now this is Joel chapter 4, verse 8. Even as I have seen, they that plow with iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Right? So everything that you put out, expect that back, man. You know, so it ain't far-fetched that these things is actually gonna happen to you nations, man. Because that's all you've been doing, man. You've been polluting the earth. You know, you've been taking crafty counsels even up to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you think that jab is about, man? That ain't really for y'all, that's for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's really decipher the wheat from the goats. I'm talking the sheep from the goats, man. The strong from the weak. You know, because hey, an Israelite man is gonna refuse that all day long, man. Not only an Israelite man, but the Israel of the elect of Israel.
And that's beautiful that you said that, the strong from the weak, man.
Right.
Because where do we get our strength from?
Yeah,
God. And your faith is your strength, man. Because
Right.
what he said, if you faint in the day of adversity, man, your strength is small, man.
Right.
So like the brother said, it's gonna separate the strong from the weak, man.
Right.
Because you can look any type of way on the outside, man. But if you're not fully grounded in YAHAWASHI Thawadah, man, you're weak, man. You're nothing, and you're bound to fold, man. You bound to fold. Somebody have something? I got Joel 3. What you need, Joel 3?
Joel 3 and was that 20, 21, where it says that Egypt shall be a desolation.
Start at 19. Start at the point of what?
Yeah, straight up.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation.
That's right.
And Edom shall be a desolate wilderness.
Now, so this is talking about the same people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't talking about the old Egypt. Egypt is just symbolic for Atlanta. Well, it is a place of captivity, place of bondage, man. You know what I'm saying? But Esau is actually running Egypt. This is modern day Egypt right here, right?
Yeah. And back in the day, it wasn't even called Egypt, man. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right?
So it should be that much easier to understand, you know.
That's right.
Egypt shall be a desolation,
Right.
and Edom shall be called desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah,
right.
because they have shed innocent blood in their land.
That's right. This is and going back to the blood that's being shed in this land. That's why that's got to happen to these people, man. Because y'all shedding innocent blood. You know what I'm saying? So what by man shall his blood be shed? And again, he's going to use us to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no better way to end the movie than by that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only after that, we're going to be in the kingdom ruling forever, right?
I'm gonna love it, man.
Yeah, you might as well finish it off. We're just talking about all of us actually dwelling forever, right?
Yeah. But Judah shall dwell forever,
Hey, Judah, keep going.
and Jerusalem
Right.
from generation to generation.
This is talking about the southern and the northern kingdom because we're going to eventually be one. Even though we still going to have tribes, but we you know, that's why I said one stick.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be no separation, northern and southern kingdom. No, we're just going to be the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying?
For I will cleanse their blood that I have not cleansed,
Right.
but the Lord Yahweh dwelleth in Zion.
Man. Woo! He said, I'm in the midst. He said, because I'm your power and nothing else, man. That's why the Most High doing this for us. You got it.
And even the people that aren't a part of that 1/3, man, they gonna be cleansed, man. Through that, through that fire and that sword, man. But he said he gonna cleanse their blood who he hasn't cleansed, man. So it's our kingdom is gonna be foolproof at that point, man. Because it's gonna dwell in righteousness. YAHAWASHI Thawadah is literally gonna be in the midst of us, man.
So, you know what? As a topic, that's the good news. Is that not good news, huh? Hey, because you always woke up, you always felt like you just a Jake, you just a nigga or something, right? No, the good news is you more than that, man. The Most High actually deals with you in a personal level. That's why you're going through the things that you're going through, man. And He got something better for you, man.
Right,
So, like,
right.
And that sin is going to be defeated. After sin is defeated, man, what? There's going to be no more death.
No
that
more
means there'll be
death.
everlasting life. That's how it's going to be from the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? When it was Adam and Eve.
Right.
Well, you know, of course, the woman. But hey, after sin's gone, man, you ain't never going to experience no type of pain, no type of ailment, no type of nothing that's bad for your body. You're going to be living forever, man. So sin is going to be defeated. You could just say that sin leads on to death.
That's right.
So without sin, hey.
And you know what? Fear is gonna be fear is gonna be out the window, man. You ain't dying no more. You ain't. The only thing you're gonna be fearing is the Most High, because that's the order, man.
It said that this mortal must put on immortality, man.
That's
so
right.
we're gonna be immortal, man. And that's not like, you know, you should dig in the world, watch a bunch of enemies. That's some superhero shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Being immortal, you know what I'm saying? Never able to die, never.
That ain't no super. They took that from the scriptures.
Yeah.
That's why they was able to make dope ass cartoons like that, because they actually read the Bible.
Yeah,
Bro.
they dig in the world, they do shit like that.
Yeah,
It's based
that's-
on us, man.
Yeah. Everything they made is based on us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all. One more time. Book of Jeremiah 51 verse 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion, in your sight, said the Lord Yahawah.
Man, that recompense, man, is gonna be that, you know, that cleanse, man, that cleansing agent, man, that fire, man. 200 million thermonuclear ICBM missiles, man, burning that 66 times the core of the sun, man. You know, nothing's gonna dwell here, man, when the Lord unleashes His fury, man.
That's great. 66 times before this. And this already sun hella far. Shit, when the being on that shit already high.
Hey, what's up with Esau with these 66s,
I don't know. I got a quick precept for you though.
Yes, sir.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, says Yahweh, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mission.
Yes, sir, man. You gonna be in some mischievous situations, Jim.
Evil. Hey, mission really going into evil. He's gonna deliver Esau into evil. Because what he reaped what he sowed. He been sowing evil. He's gonna get back. He's gonna get back evil, man. You know, like as you done to my chosen, so will be done to you.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 11. 9:11. DTA. Sing praises to the Lord Yahawah, which dwelleth in Zion. Declare among the people His doings. When He maketh inquisition for blood, He remembereth them. He forgetteth not the cry of the humble, man. So yeah, man, when the Lord, you know, makes that inquisition of blood, of innocent blood, man, like damn, what what happened with this situation, man? It's time to you know, to close that deal, man, to get to avenge my elect, man. That speedy vengeance of the elect, man. He's gonna remember the cry of the humble, man. So what end is that gonna be for the oppressor, man? What end is that gonna be for the evil man? What end is that gonna be for the violent man, man? Because you know, damn, another lightning strike too. Hey,
I got a quick one, bro. If you brothers could find it real quick, I think it's in Peter when he said that to the Most High is a day, 1,000. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? No, there's one in Psalms and there's one in Peter.
That's how oh yeah, I think we did that.
I got it.
Got it?
It's the book of 2 Peter,
Right.
chapter 2, verse 8. It reads, "But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day is with the Lord Yahawah as 1,000 years,
That's right.
and 1,000 years as one day."
That's right. So best believe, man, the Most High ain't forgot about nothing. We ain't even it ain't even been 1,000 years since really all hell has been breaking loose like crazy like this, and then afflicting us like this.
Right.
But just imagine, I,
Especially what's about to be coming.
bro, half a day. It's been half a day.
Yeah.
You literally about to catch them in the act, man, of trying to take your children from you, man. That's what that mark of the beast is, man. Literally that digital all, man.
Yeah.
Basically saying that you belong to Esau Edom, man.
Brandon.
So yeah, so he's gonna catch you in the act. He's catching Esau Edom in the act of doing that, man. Imagine what type of shit Esau got coming, man.
Shit can't even imagine.
Hey, man, the Most High ain't forgetting about nothing,
And
man.
how say he gonna put his spirit into us, so just imagine what we gonna be doing, so man.
Hey, and you know what's so crazy too? That's why the Most High said He's gonna put history on this, because the Most High remember it just like it just happened, bro. Because it literally just happened.
11 out, 12 out.
I got a quick one.
You got it.
God's book about Psalms chapter 90 verse 4. It reads, "For 1,000 years is a sight, but as yesterday."
It's just like, hey, it was just like it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey man, you remember what you had yesterday?
Yeah.
Hey, you remember somebody swindled you yesterday, bro?
Right.
Somebody tried to slip a fake 100 in your head. You remember that?
Yeah.
Right? Imagine all this wickedness, and all this evil that's been happening. You think the Most High forget?
That's why it's gonna be so hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, you scroll on back into the fury. Just imagine that fury of that the Most High gonna be continue to bestow upon us, man.
Right,
Because
right.
that shit literally just happened. You know what I'm saying? So Yahawah is gonna be hot when he come back and judge his heathen, man. Oh, not Yahawah, but Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
Say YAHAWASHI Thawadah
Yes, sir. Because hey, guess who's coming down? Yahawashi, man.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? But hey, guess who's sending them? Yahweh.
Exactly.
You know? Hey, that's why I said it's to the holy. To the holy, it's pure to the holy, but it's a stumbling block to the wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, y'all been feel that? Let's start real quick.
I don't really want to move because that minutes.
Let's get it better, bro. Hold on real quick. Let me
Yeah.
bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah 63 verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of redeem is come.
So that means he's constantly thinking about this, man. Because your heart is your mind, bro. So he's constantly meditating on this, man. He's constantly hastening, man.
That's right. I'm sorry. It's a lot.
It was up to him. He want to be sent back right now. It was up to him. You know how he give him that go. He'll come back right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know he gotta wait for his father to give him that go. What?
Nah, it's still going. We still under. Run that back. You want that back?
Oh, no, I remember, yeah. No, yeah. Just like Yahawashi, God. So, yeah, man. He's constantly meditating on these things, man. He's constantly thinking on. Bro, he has a kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, you know, in his hands, man, as soon as he touches, man.
Right.
You think he's not hastening for this, man? And then he loves us, man. He created us, man. He loves us. You don't think he's coming? He's ready to avenge us speedily, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anybody in their right mind would be hastening for this, man. You know, he's just, you know, he's our master, man. So he's in complete subjection to Yahweh, man. So he's being patient, man. That's why he's a saint too, man. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. So yeah, man. We all, you know, everybody's hastening for this, man. Especially Yahawashi. So even Yahweh, because he said it's his good pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. He said when he returns the captivity of Judah, man, he has a feast appointed for us, man.
Yahawah said he's going to shorten the day for the election. That means he's hating the time. That's why so much prophecy, so much judgment is coming to pass, because that's the most how Yahawah hasten the day. You know what I'm saying? It's all through the spirit of the elders team that's you're taking, because a lot of prophecies jumped off the board, you know what I'm saying, this year. Even last year too. That too.
So, you got something to find, brother?
Oh, no, you got it, brother.
No, fine.
I feel like the spirit was over there, like.
Yeah, the spirit was hot. It was hot over there, but that wind was pushing that water over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So hey, man, you know the good news is that, man, we almost up out of here, man. A lot of signs, you know what I'm saying. A lot of signs have been manifesting. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Not only we gonna be redeemed, but the heathens is gonna get dealt with, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna go unpunished, man. You know.
Say that the saints shall take. So the saints shall take the kingdom, man.
Right.
With us, Daniel, right? And it won't be given to the strangers, man.
The saints of the Most High, man. You know. They said they're gonna take the kingdom.
Yeah, the saints of the Most High too, because all of Israel isn't of Israel, man.
That's right.
So that remnant, man, is gonna take the kingdom, man.
Because saints is just representing holy, like separate, like we the holy ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the saints of the Most High, you feel me? That's talking about the elect. You know.
Woo! New Jerusalem, man.
That's
We
right.
gonna come. Hey, I don't want to this out. We gonna come down and take the kingdom, man, and establish it under YAHAWASHI, man, and righteousness, man, and ball forever, man.
Yeah, that's the good news, man.
That's the good news.
It's been
man.
nothing but good news, though.
God.
And the whole row is good news,
God,
bro.
that's the good news. You hear me?
Good news to the children of Israel. You know
God.
what I'm saying?
Man, bro, even it's only bad news for Esau,
Yeah,
man.
Esau,
Yeah.
It's good news for everybody, man.
I was gonna say, cause even Moab and all these other nations, like Moab, they already be doing toes and backs and
Yeah.
all that shit. Bro, they
They
gonna
ready
be,
for us.
yeah, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna want something to do in the kingdom, bro.
Yeah, now you have a big ass. Now you have a bigger shop than a little small ass, little fucking dirty ass. Like you have a big ass
You
fucking
have a
palace.
nice little shop.
Yeah, big ass palace doing that.
Healthy food. Y'all might be a little bit taller, bro, you know?
Why I be eating bullshit?
Yeah.
They gonna, man, ain't fucking around with me. You gonna have to look somewhat decent, bro. You ain't just coming around looking
Hey,
like.
see, that's your master saying he gonna bless you, man.
Yes, sir.
That's master saying he not gonna have you around here looking bummy, man. That's master saying he gonna bless you, man.
That's respect for ourselves.
God.
Hey, y'all call say you might look at her, you might want to give her a little bit of ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make them thighs a little bit thicker.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Nah,
man,
nothing but Coke bottles around your shit, man. Yeah.
you know, shit that you'll never get in this world, man.
God.
You know? It's like, you got this, you got this. Bring it out.
Yes, sir.
But this book of Zephaniah 3, verse 8, therefore wait ye upon me, says the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather all together the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's where's he gonna gather them, man. Now, I was reading Joel in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. He's gonna gather them and you know and plead with them, man, and establish our kingdom, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. A beautiful, beautiful thing. That's why King David said, man, I would have fainted if I hadn't wanted to see the goodly. I get that.
I got something.
Real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Well, matter of fact, bring that out first. I'll bring mine out after.
You might go
Bring,
something.
all right, bring this out. All right. Well, I'm gonna start from the top then. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus says Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had end. Therefore, as I live, says Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee, man.
That's scary.
You know, and because all that hatred that you had on you, and you used it to actually try to lay us out, guess what? That same hatred is gonna be put back on you. And the Most High said, as I live it, I'm gonna make sure this happens, man. You know. So this ain't happened yet, man. We ain't seen no crazy ass massacres of just all one nation getting killed by a certain group of people. So we know that this is future prophecy, man. You know.
Yeah, both sides preparing on that day. It's like you're not preparing for a meal.
and you marinated the night before, and then the next day it's ready to cook. That's what he's doing, man.
Doing everything decently in order, man.
Yeah.
You gotta let the Lord cook, man.
Yeah.
He got something for you, man. Hey, and it's the spirit, because he said at the end of Judah's captivity, man, he had a feast prepared for you, man.
Well, Most High said he's trying to knock. He said he's trying to dine with us.
It's the book of Jeremiah 51, verse 64. And thou shalt say, Thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I will bring upon her. And they shall be weary.
They shall sink, and they shall not rise from the evil that's getting ready to put upon you. So meaning that you gonna after this, what happens? You ain't no coming back with y'all.
You're gonna get flooded, man. You know, when something gets flooded, you sink.
You sink.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's gonna get flooded with plague and shit.
Right.
Evil.
Yeah,
that's right, man.
that's right. Because
It's gonna be too much for you.
All right. I was gonna say real quick, like you know, what I'm saying your heart's desire of accomplish with your new world order, but that's not gonna happen. what I'm saying? Most High is going to stop that. You know, he think that your heart, right, your mind is going to think that it's going to accomplish, but it's not. You know, and Most High got a trick back for you. You know what I'm saying? Because right by the belly of your belly, you know what I'm saying, you're going right back to the the missiles are going to come, and you're going to go to the space stations and to the underground bunkers. You know what I'm saying? And who's going to bring your ass out of there? You know? Hey, man, Most High is going to put these people.
Hey, because the Most High said what? He made us fishers and he going to make us hunters.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to snatch your ass up from the bunkers, man?
Yeah, right.
Because you dumbass motherfucker, you be having videos, so all we got to do is look for certain location. We going to find your ass,
We're going to
man.
find you.
Yeah, we gonna feel you. We gonna feel your wicked ass vibration and get your ass.
Real shit.
Yeah.
We just gonna know. We gonna smell Esau.
Right.
We gonna sniff you out, man. We're like, man, it smell like pork.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It smell like pork, good.
Real shit. We gonna know where your ass at, bro.
That's it.
Cause y'all motherfuckers stink, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that y'all doing Uber and shit. Like every Edomite had the same nasty ass smell, bro.
You better say they smell like wet
Right.
dogs.
I swear to gosh, bro. Every time. I swear to gosh.
Well, I was gonna say, remember Donald, the dude that we used to work with the white truck? Yeah. Bro, when he first picked me up, he gave me a ride, right? His truck literally smelled like dog. I'm like, bro, there was no dog in the car or nothing. But he said, the person that you got it from had hella dogs, but it just had me thinking that was the spirit, because the Most High had Edomites really smelling like dogs.
Bro, every time I did Uber and every time I Edomite leave my car, I had to light up some Palo Santo, you know what I'm saying, cleanse my damn car, bro. That shit was.
Get that evil spirit out of
Right.
there.
Yeah, God. I got scripture.
You got it, brother.
God. This book of Job, chapter 20, verse 23, it reads, when he is about to fill his belly, the power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. You know, hey, this dude is eating right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, so he's eating one by one. He thinks he's about to get full, man.
He think he's winning right now.
Yeah.
He think his agenda is being accomplished.
That's why the Lord speaks about the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, man. You guys believe Jesus.
The real Jesus.
No, that's YAHAWASHI.
The real Jesus, bro. Well, shit, we like, who you think Jesus is, but it ain't who
I
you
wouldn't
think.
even respond to no motherfuckers like that, bro.
I got a precept backing up with you this part. Unless you got something real quick.
Yeah, I got something too. But it's probably gonna say the same thing, bro. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right.
So yeah, like the brother was saying, man, in the fullness of his sufficiency, man, he's cocky, man. You know, he feel like he won. He feel like he finna checkmate, man. But the Lord got that, you know, he finna blow the whole table up, blow the whole spot up, man. Ain't no game. You know? He said the pride of your heart, man, has deceived you, man. Thinking that you could you know, seize the very elect, man.
Right.
Thinking that you could deceive the very elect, man. Thinking that you could take the nation of Israel, the nation of Yasha Allah, from bahasham YAHAWASHI, starting with the elect, man.
Right. Because it's boundary. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, he's not going to let you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now you're pushing out of bounds. And
That's in Job too. He said, set him a bound that he cannot pass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's penalties. You know, it's consequences behind your actions. You see? You know what I'm saying?
You know, look at Jeremiah 50 verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and that were also taken, O Babylon. And y'all laid a snare for y'all, man. Y'all thought y'all was gonna make these nuclear missiles, man, and exterminate the majority of people on this earth. Y'all gonna be hidden in a bunker somewhere, and then come back out and try to repopulate this place with nothing but, you know, robots and shit. Not what. He deceived y'all, man.
I think that says that in Job too, right? Where like he's gonna get caught in his own snare.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna get caught in his own trap, man.
Yeah, you got caught in your own trap, man.
Cause you finna go try to bomb Babylon. It's all orchestrated, man.
Right.
Y'all finna try to bomb Babylon, and the Lord gonna turn that bitch up all the way, man, and then come take over in the Valley of Jehoshaphat with New Jerusalem, man, under YAHAWASHI, man.
Right? Oh, Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Hey, meaning the Most High, he got y'all, man.
Right.
You know, y'all thought y'all was getting away. Y'all thought y'all was gonna slide to extend your rulership. The Most High put y'all right in a loop, man.
Right.
Y'all made him nuclear missiles just so he could use it against y'all and take y'all out, man.
And he's only letting y'all live, man, so y'all can be the first slaves, man. He's only letting the nobles and the higher ups live, so y'all can be them slaves, man.
Let's start real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 26, verse 27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him.
Because what does it say? The deceiver and the deceiver are his, man.
That's right.
So yeah, man. So the blind and the blind, you know, the blind leading the blind, they're gonna fall into a ditch, man, because they so powerful. They here and look it up and pride go before destruction, man. Y'all gonna fall into that ditch, man. The whole time the Heavenly Father orchestrated that, man.
That's right. This is Psalms chapter 9, verse 16. Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
Literally the work of your own hands, man.
Right.
Starting with Albert Einstein and them, man. You know, people that you paid, man. People that you paid to design these nuclear capabilities, man. To extinguish. I mean, to make the nation of Israel come to naught, man. Y'all gonna get caught in them own devices, man.
Right.
I got something.
You got it.
God. This book of Psalms, chapter 7, verse 14, it reads, Behold, he travelled with iniquity, and he hath conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit and digged it, and he fallen into the ditch which he made. You dumbass that. You following your own track.
For real, man, because they're trying to lift up the hearts of the elect, man. You know, because what a gift lifted up the heart, man.
Right.
You're trying to fatten up the elect. You're trying to soften up the elect, man. You're trying to deceive the elect, man.
Yeah.
And y'all just deceiving yourselves, man.
Right.
Because it can't happen, man. The Heavenly Father gave the elect the eyesight to see, man.
Right.
The ears to hear, man, and the heart to know him, man.
Falsehood. You know what I'm saying? So you like it. They saying back or not, we're gonna establish new world order. You know what I'm saying? We got news for you. It ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fall in this trap that the Most High. You know, that's. No, you go ahead.
Bring this out real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his works. And I have created the waster to destroy. So the Most High made all these things, right? He made you have the technology to make all these weapons, to make nukes and all this shit, right? The Most High made this happen for you, right? But what? Verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? So even though he made this, right? It ain't meant for us. It's actually meant for them. You know what I'm saying? They making it so they can destroy their own people. You know what I'm saying? No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, says Yahweh. You know what I'm saying?
On track.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to worry about, because even though the Most High gave them the technology and the spirit to make these, it ain't meant for us, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's why they need policing all around the world to make sure they don't have that type of technology.
Well, America's so cheap, everything's being made in China and all these other places. That's why they're able to replicate these this technology that you're putting out. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So y'all ass being so cheap, so that's gonna cost you, man. Now they know how to make it. That's why they said let them that are weak say that they are strong, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the same technology now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, now it's an evil playing grounds. Now you ain't the big bully that you thought you was, man. Now everybody's go. That's why I said, come array. You know what I'm saying? Come. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let off.
Battle?
No, they said, yep, spare no arrows. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got the technology to do that now, because you done fucked up.
You know
what I'm saying? That greed took over, man.
You
know what I'm saying? You should have kept that secret over here, man.
Right.
You know?
No, you already. That's why you see Russia testing this missiles. Each year go by, it gets stronger, long ranger, and faster.
I was gonna say, shit, China, you better send the thing China.
China.
They said they gonna send the warships over here. Shit, that's some bold ass shit, bro.
What's up,
Especially forcing you to respond.
They like, what you gonna do?
Bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say.
Hey, you know when you playing chess, you put the rook, you know what I'm saying? You put the castle in a certain position. Like, what are you gonna do? If you take that, I'm gonna take your shit.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You're putting them in a lose-lose situation, man.
Here come my bishop. You know what I'm saying? Right there. In the pride.
Hey, for that one, I'm gonna take two of yours.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like Book of Joel 3 verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords,
Right.
and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Right.
Assemble yourselves, and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahawah. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
That's right. So the Most High is getting these people prepared for war, man.
Right, right.
People that thought that they was weak, they ain't weak no more. And you know what? Even if they think they weak, they willing to die for this shit, man.
Right, right.
They said, fuck, if we gonna die, you gonna die too, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau ain't ready for that, man. Esau's not ready for that. Hey, they'd rather just submit than to go against a motherfucker that ain't. Hey, that's a scary going against a motherfucker that ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah, you like fuck.
I got nothing to lose.
Hey, what do you say? That's like a suicide bomber.
Yeah,
They coming in and shit.
Right, right.
That's bro. That's like rule number one. If you're going to get somebody that's not scared to, if you're going to get somebody that's ready to go farther than you are, bro, it's damn no point in going to war with them, bro.
Not scared of dying.
Yeah, bro. If they're willing to go farther than you, bro, you damn near gotta let that shit go, bro.
They willing to die. Like, they don't give a shit. Like, bro, I'm going all in. I'll put all my chips on the table, man. I'm all in.
And that's like you getting in a fight with a man that's ready to bite you.
Yeah.
And willing to do anything.
Yeah,
bro, to
he's
win your fight.
He's fighting to die.
Yeah,
right.
He said, fuck it, bro. You don't care if you get. You don't care. You don't care if you knock him out. He getting back. You don't care about none of that.
You don't win, bro. Even if you beat him, you don't win in that situation.
You
bro.
done bitch your. You know what I'm saying? You done lost the team.
And he biting me.
Yeah, even though you whooped his ass, that was damn near an L.
You see that like in combat sport, like UFC, like there be some people like that got so much heart, so much toughness that the referee got to stop the match because this dude was taking so much damage, but he basically doing like, man, I ain't losing until you kill me, man. You know what I'm saying? So the referee actually got to stop that fighter from fighting in the match because this dude is damn near all busted up, bloody, damn near dude getting ready to kill him. He said, no, he ain't. They ain't gonna stop with until you take him out. You know what I'm
And
saying?
in all actuality, that's a dub, man. Because, bro, it's people in that type of sport, bro. It's people that I'm not able to fight him, bro. I gotta eat. It's easier fights out there than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's easy.
I gotta go out like
Right.
this.
It's easier fights out there than that, bro.
Right. And guess who Esau lost to over the Middle East, man? Some AK-47 and some flip-flops, man.
Niggas, man. And I'm tired of these niggas, man. Jake in this world, man, gotta go.
What's
right?
that do?
Hey, bro.
What the fuck is that? You got a Cadillac driving like that, man?
Bro, anybody in 2021 with a Cadillac, man, you out, man.
Right, it's under 45 years old,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Come on,
Well, what's that do? What's that mean?
Hey, that's crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
What's that gonna do for you? Besides
Woo!
making gas?
Water YAHAWASHI
I'm shocked.
beautiful. I don't know why.
I was like, what does that mean? Like, why
That's the Howard
why
right
you do that for? You know?
And that's the Most High said I'm a judge of that.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah.
Especially just coming straight at us, too. Like,
Yeah.
No, they, you know what I'm saying? They want to act like they got something nice. Like, bro, who the fuck cares? Bro?
Right.
At the end of the day, bro,
You see, got some violence in here. You know?
this shit about to get destroyed, bro. Like, at the end of the day, shit, we'll sell our cars, just have a good time with the brothers on some real shit. We know time's a show, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This really ain't nothing, bro.
Think about getting rid of my Lambo right now.
Hey, just to enjoy it.
Yeah, just cash out a little 300,000, you know.
$300. Hey, 300 for pick and food. They said that's the only food that's gonna buy it. They said pick and food the only one. They bought my last John. They gonna buy this one too. Shit. It's all good.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 56, verse 17. They did cry there. Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is but a noise. He had passed the time appointed. So yeah, basically saying the time of Egypt has passed, man. Babylon the Great is no longer that power in the earth, man. It's just a noise, man. It's just something, you know, just like when America tries to put these harsh-ass sanctions on these other countries, man, they just laugh, man, and they reject the deal, man. It used to be you couldn't even reject the sanction that America imposed on you, bro, and you had to just be mad for the next 7 years, man. Now these people get these deals, man. They look at that shit and they just laugh and push that shit off the table, man. America used to be able to threaten your ass, bro.
Yeah.
America used to be like, man, if you don't accept my birth control policies, man, I'm not about to help you when your next natural disaster hit, bro. Whole time they gonna create the natural disaster, bro. People had to adopt these birth control policies, man. Things of that nature, man. America used to be a bully. Now it's like, man, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, you want that much? You taxing me this much for what? Like, hell no, bro. Fuck no. And we get hit by it. That's how these other countries feel, man. For real, man. And it's being brought to the forefront on the world stage, man, which is not a good sign for America, man. Because when you got a reputation like that, anything you do is under a microscope, man. So if you let one thing slide, man, all these other countries feel like, oh, it's sweet, you know. And that's why it's finna be a bon voyage on Babylon the Great, man.
That's right.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 23, it reads, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut sunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Man. And how does that happen, man? Through this new world order, man. This one world agenda, man. It's been a controlled demolition on Babylon the Great, man. And it's took a hurt for the worst, man. It's taking a turn for the worst, man. Now you're no longer, like, it's obvious that you're no longer that power in the earth, man.
Gone. Yeah, so the hammer represents a hard tool, you know what I'm saying? To hit nails up in there, just like that.
The hammer's representing power. You know
Power, yeah.
What happened to y'all, man?
What happened?
Hey, that's why the Most High said, "Thou that dwells in the cleft of the rocks, y'all gonna fall, man."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't powerful the way y'all thought you was, man.
Like Babylon's funny, you gonna put bomb for it.
Yeah.
You gonna put bomb for
Well,
it. Yeah, trying to heal it.
that's what the brother got.
Yep. Fine. This book about Jeremiah, 51:8.
51 and 8.
Chapter 51, verse 8, it reads, Babylon is suddenly falling.
Suddenly, man, out of nowhere, man. You thought Babylon was gonna last forever, right?
Less than 12 months, man.
Yeah, man. All of a sudden, bro.
All right, it's sudden. And what the scripture said that in the inward thoughts that they're gonna live longer. They live longer. You know what I'm saying? That's what they think. And they think they're gonna continue on, but nah. One starts going,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey,
Stop.
you know that beat that.
Yeah.
Cut the beat.
Stop Come on. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take pause for her pain. If so, she may be healed.
That's right. If it was possible, she could have been healed, right? Because what the Most High, because what they said, Edom is, they said that we're gonna build and build, but the Most High said we're gonna throw down, man. Y'all can't do nothing about it, man. This is the Most High's show, man. He wants y'all done, man. Y'all lived. Hey, that's like an old ass man, right? 85 in his deathbed, and he's trying to he keep taking shots to stay awake for another couple. Man, just call it night, man.
Call it night.
Rest, bro. Just call it. It's a wrap, man.
It's the end of the deal, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't deal with, you're gonna get the fatness of the earth and the soil, but you know you only gonna have it for a short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? The earth is only given to you for a short period of time. And eventually, you gotta get that shit back up.
YAHAWASHI's kingdom is the only kingdom that's gonna last forever, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else's kingdom, as soon as you reach your peak, you're on the decline, man.
Well, they said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. They shall possess it forever and ever and ever, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, what kingdom is that? That's YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Right.
That's the only thing that's gonna last forever, because this is temporal, man.
Right.
Yes, sir.
This is just, is just a learning experience, man.
Yeah, for sure. And it's only on the decline, man.
You know?
It's only on the decline. You can tell by the products, man.
Yeah, we're in the last leg, last foot. You know, we're the
Last
pinky
toe shit.
Pinky toe, like
She
that.
said,
Yeah. The little pinky's hanging right. Like this, like it's all bent. And I got cold feet. Yeah, man. So that's it. You know, the great stone will come out and swipe that.
Bring this out real quick, and we're gonna run it back.
Okay.
This is Sirach chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? He was deceived by his own vain opinion. He thought he was gonna rule forever, man. He thought nothing could bring him down. He thought he was God himself. But that deceived you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now you wasn't prepared for what was coming. Really, you should have did more studying, man. Maybe you could have avoided certain shit.
And I actually blinded you from the truth. They said a lot of time you knew the covenant the Most High gave you, but you got so damn prideful and with your games like that, you thought you was God. You you forgot that the Most High gave you all this
That
stuff.
there's actually a God.
Yeah.
The whole time you thought you was God, you actually forgot that there is a true God.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Con.
An evil suspicion has overthrown their judgment. That's that evil suspicion, man. Thinking that ain't nobody gonna take me down. That's overthrown your judgment. Now look at you now, man. And what are we going on? That Babylon is falling. Because we see it, man.
Con.
Ain't nothing better than seeing the downfall of your enemies, man.
Right.
The people that actually try to walk over you like you ain't shit, man. Now we walking over your ass, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You begging us for change, man.
Man.
You begging us for an opportunity, man. You know?
Man, Con, I got a quick
You
preaching.
gotta do that.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11.
Right.
It reads, "Their inward thought is in their house shall continue forever."
Oh, hey, their inward thought. They in their mind, they thought their house was gonna run forever, man.
Right.
Like there's no taking us down.
Right.
Like there's no coming down from here. Like, oh, hey, the sky's the limit, right? No, man. Hey, that wasn't the case for y'all, man. The sky's the limit for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it starts right here.
Uh-huh.
After this, man, we gonna be and there's mansions for us,
That's
man.
it, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This place, it reached the peak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How like you already reached to the wherever it got to go to, you know?
He said it in Job. It's pointed bounds that he cannot pass. man.
God.
So y'all had a limit, man. Y'all had y'all
time.
day, man. Y'all had a peak, man. Now it's like on a precipitous decline, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Decline.
That's right.
God, finish the ball.
Bro, think about how, bro, less than 12 months, man. This place is destitute down there, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
God.
what made it worse was choosing Sleepy Joe.
God.
Oh,
It was, y'all call him Jim Crow Joe.
Yeah.
Because that dude is like, you feel me? He came with that soft approach, so he got Jake just off that, man.
Yeah, right.
So now, and then the whole time he's coming with these draconian measures, man.
Yeah.
Saying he's running out of patience for you niggas, man. Saying go ahead,
I
bro.
was gonna say, at least with Trump, you know, Trump was gonna make some money over here.
God.
Hey, this motherfucker, man, we losing money. Fucking around with this one, just giving out money.
There you go.
Fuck, he too nice.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
why they trying his ass.
God,
He
and they
too
be
nice.
requesting money, bro. They just, bro. I was this one video, man. They had to say that the amount that they was requesting for certain funds was confidential, man. Like he read it, he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be requesting a certain amount of funds." He was like, "Oh wait, it's confidential. Like I can't say the amount that we requested, man." Like yeah, but they requested all this money, man, and they come in with these draconian laws, man. With Trump, it was more you see what you get, man, and you know Jake ain't, you know, Jake just so retarded, man.
Hey, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth.
God.
Trump was coming with the truth.
Yeah.
You know, he was giving you every what you like he said, what you saw is what you got. You know, hey, but
And that's and Sleepy Joe, he more dangerous, man. A typical politician, man. Yeah, I love you niggas. Give me your baby, I'ma kiss it. Come on. You feel me? Kissing your babies and shit whole time. That man is way worse, man, especially for Jake, man.
Right.
He go to your church one Sunday, man. Now he an honorary member, man. You got him forever, man. Whole time, bro. He's about to be the end of you niggas, man.
Yeah.
Him and Kamala.
God, it's a lot. No, he went to Louisiana, but the hurricane. He went up to visit. Now everybody see he was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying?
That quick.
That quick.
Hey, what's so crazy? Brother, he tried to meet with one of the victims that died in Afghanistan, bro. And it was an Edomite. They declined to meet him, bro. They didn't even want to meet him, bro.
Shit, yeah. Remember Donald Trump throwing some toilet paper at the Northern Tribe? You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to eat some beach chowders.
Hey, I'll take Trump all day though. Even though they're both devils, and I don't give a fuck. They could both, you know what I'm saying? But in the end of the day, bro, look what we got. Bro.
Right.
This shit is a joke.
Real shit. That's why them motherfuckers is throwing ships over here, man.
Yeah.
Because they know his ass ain't doing shit. That's why this precept hit perfectly, hit home with Babylon. Because, hey, like that movie Idiocracy, right? Where we at from here? It's only going to get worse from Joe Biden. Imagine who's next, all right?
Kamala next shit. Hey, what's so crazy, bro? Like, they tell Sleepy Joe, they do something to America, they tell Sleepy Joe, man, you better go sit your ass down somewhere. You better go eat some soft serve or some tapioca or something, bro.
That's some ice cream.
Yeah, man, this is supposed to be the most powerful nation in the world, man.
Yeah, looking like it.
It don't look like it. Hell no.
And it's even more divided than when Trump was, man. And the kingdom divided cannot stand, man.
Yeah, everybody's pissed off now. Fine. I'll continue and then I'll flip it back to
You got it.
Okay, fine.
We probably off at the Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, okay. Let me finish
Unless
them
you
off.
brothers got some. No, yeah, finish that off in songs and yeah.
God. Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is their houses shall continue forever,
Right.
and their dwelling place to all generations.
Right.
They call their lands after their own names.
Right. They call the lands. Hey, that's how we know who this is talking about, bro. Because with the Americas, Africa, and all that. Man.
Right.
Same people, man.
God.
You know? Same people, man.
Right.
The people that named this land is after a so-called European. Edomites, bro. You know?
Yep.
And we ain't talking about the original Europeans, which was the Japhites. We talking about the ones that invaded, man. That pushed them off.
Yeah, right.
You know? You got it out.
God. The book of going back to Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8, it reads, Babylon son and fallen and destroyed.
Right.
How for her take pause for her pain.
Right.
If so, she be maybe healed.
Right.
We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
You would have had helped her ass, man. It ain't no helping her. Ain't nothing can help the society, man. They too much in debt. You feel me? The people that's running it ain't shit. This place is far gone, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a shoe that's the whole soul stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everything is fucked up about it, but you trying to glue it, you trying to just let it go.
Yeah. And here he is, he got street all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is put some mud.
Hey, Jay got a car the thing making noise. You ain't even got a hood no more. You know what I'm saying? They done stole. Hey, like that one car, remember he was walking, it was all burnt up?
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? You try to bring that back. Man, let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no coming back.
Let us go, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
And school needs supplies. Well, I got one can of paint. You know, that's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? But dog, they need a whole, you know what I'm saying? They need wood. Refurbishing, you know what I'm saying? Dog, I just got paint. Just paint that shit over with. You know what I'm saying?
It's done, bro.
Yeah, it's done, man.
You trying to put a band-aid on the motherfucking amputated fucking bottom half of a body type shit.
Hey, that brother said I'm leaking out. I got a band-aid.
You don't got no legs, bro, and you got a band-aid, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's exactly.
I got shot 120. You know what I'm saying? Here's the
You said, hold on, wait.
Yeah, hold on, I got one.
Wait.
This gonna do.
Let's go. You gonna be alright.
This gonna last a minute.
Does it work? Nah, man. I don't know what to tell you. God. It says, Babylon, but she's not here.
Right.
Forsake her. And let us go, everyone, unto his own country.
That's right. That's what's gonna happen, man. Everybody's gonna try to go back to their own people because they understand, man, being caught up here, man, your ass gonna die, man.
Especially with no work that's coming, bro.
Right.
No work. And these travel restrictions is gonna get stricter and stricter and stricter.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers about to be skedaddling, you hear me?
For her, and let us go, everyone, unto his own country, for her judgment reach unto the heavens, and it's lifted up even to the skies.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, his iniquities hit the skies, man. So you don't want to be a part of what's getting ready to happen here. So if you're not a Babylonian, get the hell up out of here. But if you're an Israelite, you want to see this shit. You want to see this shit go down. So I would suggest remain here. Because what's the point of going anywhere else, man? Hey, because if you wicked him, hey, that judgment's gonna follow you no matter where you at, man.
Right.
You know, but if you
escape out of his hand.
Exactly, but if you're right, you're gonna be okay.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know this is the place, man. That's how you know this is the place and that's referred to in the Bible, because this is the place that harbors the most, diversity. You know, it has the most diverse population, man.
Right.
None of these other countries even accept immigrants like Babylon the Great, man.
That's right.
So this has to be the place, man.
Well, Babylon's is called confusion, bro. And what's in confusion? Fusion. You know what I'm saying? Meaning mix.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like more than one people. You know?
I finished them off with number 11, verse 11.
No, that was really the point. You go on 11. You got it.
And the Lord Yahawah has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare it in Zion. The work of the Lord Yahawah are power. Make bright the arrows. Gather the shields. The Lord Yahawah has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahawah, the vengeance of his temple. And there you go, man. So the Most High is going to put an evil thought of this kingdom of the Medes, you know what I'm saying, which is Russia right here, modern day Russia. You know what I'm saying? Put the spirit on them to have an evil thought, send those nuclear missiles over here against the here of Babylon, the great. You know what I'm saying? So that's scary, because that means like I don't give a shit who live over there. I'm gonna send all these bitches over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's to come. You know, it's on the news. You know, World War III is on the rise right now. You know, so hey, you know, that's you know what I'm saying. The Most High is going to judge this place, Babylon, the Great, which is AK Americas. You know,
and you know what? In the end of the day, that's the good news right there.
Yeah, that's good news.
That's all the gospel right there, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying that this place do gotta end, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna last. Wickedness ain't gonna last forever.
Right. It should be like with a Deco commercial. I got good news and bad news.
Shit, all good news,
Yeah.
man.
This is all good news.
All
You
good
know,
news.
I ain't heard nothing bad yet.
Right.
I ain't heard nothing bad yet.
Yeah.
You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
the end of this place, man.
Yeah.
And then not only is it the end of it's the beginning of our rest, man. That's gonna be eternal. You hear me?
The beginning of the world of the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans,
Woo!
man. You know what I'm
Beginning.
saying? Where you're gonna, instead of seeing these heathens and Edomites walking around with like they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And illnesses and sicknesses and sorrow and
Man.
tears and anxiety
Man.
and jealousy.
Right.
Bro, you just go.
Right. No more go freaking go what? Ask for food stamps no more.
Nah, no more
You know what I'm saying?
bills.
No more bills. No more going to look for work.
Right,
You know
no
what I
more
mean?
work, bro. No more white people voice. No more white people smile. No more, no more driving crazy and then no driving regular, then driving textbook when you see 12.
Man.
You know, like no more, none of that,
None of
man.
that.
It's gonna be the return of the God of the Hebrews, man. We're gonna be back in our right state, you know what I'm saying, judging this place and being in the state they're supposed to be in. That's God's, man. The God of the Hebrews.
God.
God's Hebrew gods, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we're not
Gods of the world.
gods of the world, you know what I'm saying?
You know, like shit, like to be honest, bro, this world is gonna conform to us, man. It's not gonna be like this. How you make it in this world, man. Nah, man. Make sure they're ready for you, son.
That's
You
right.
know?
That's right.
Bro.
That's right. That's the good news.
God,
you know?
man.
That's the good news.
That's right.
That's all I got.
You got it, brother. Yeah.
It's gonna come. So hopefully this lesson was edifying to y'all, brothers and sisters. So we're gonna close it down, shut it down. So we're gonna give all glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakadash.
Shalom. Double honor to the elders and the apostles for the great millstones. Shalom to the brothers and sisters out there who made 2 in. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.